What's up, moviegoers? It's Luke Rollins again, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing the Call of the Wild movie review, so let's get started. Buck is a big-hearted dog whose blissful domestic life gets turned upside down when he is suddenly uprooted from his California home and transplanted to the exotic wilds of the Alaskan Yukon in the 1890s. As the newest rookie on a mail delivery dog sled team, Buck experiences the adventure of a lifetime as he ultimately finds his true place in the world. Okay guys, so before we get started with this movie review, the director of this movie is Chris Sanders. He directed movies like The Croods back in 2013, How to Train Your Dragon 2010, and Lilo and Stitch in 2002. Okay guys, so this movie was such a magnificent movie to watch with its very, very strong acting and its fascinating CGI visual effects. For a movie that is special edited and CGI'd, this movie is just amazing. The visual effects are just stunning. The mountains, the landscape, the dog. I mean, this whole movie just looks so real. When Buck and his, partner, Harrison Ford, go out in the adventure, it just looks so freaking real. And that's what I love about this movie. And that's what this movie does a really amazing and good job with, is the visual effects. Now, the second thing I love about this movie is the strong acting, the emotion the director put into this film is another outstanding thing. One of the things I love about this movie is how they focus, more about Buck, how he's been, abused in the beginning, disowned, no one really wanted him because he was a little too much work and all of that. I love how they put, that type of, the detail of, what this dog is going through. Another thing I like about this movie is how Buck goes through different stages in this movie, how he becomes a home dog, and then he gets, caught and all that stuff, and he becomes a sled dog, and then finally Harrison Ford's character, John Thornton, comes into the picture, and, they're buddies. And that's what I love about this movie, is how we focus more about the dog first. Now, this movie does have a good cast, but some of the cast members are, only in there for like, a minute or 5 minutes. And we have Harrison Ford. He's in there. He comes in around in the middle of the movie. Don't expect him to just pop out of nowhere because you've seen him in the trailer. He comes in the middle of the movie, and then we have Karen Gillan. She's only in there for about 10 minutes. And Bradley Whitford, he's only in there for the beginning of the movie. And the rest of the characters are just in the movie, period. One of the things I love about this movie is the director put in so much detail in this movie. We have emotion, we have you get a little bit tense, and you get excited, and you get all of those feelings in your body when you watch this movie. And that's what I just love about this movie. And that's how a movie is really, really good, when you start to feel all of those different feelings at different times of the movie. So there'll be one part where it's so sad, but then the next part you get uplifted and you're so happy. And then I just love how the director, put in all of those, techniques in the movie. Now, the bond between Harrison Ford and Buck is just so uplifting. It's so awesome. And one of the things I love about Harrison Ford character is how he's able to, get into character even though, the dog isn't really real. And that's what I love about, his character and, yeah. Okay, guys, so if I'm going to rate this movie, I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. This movie was such a realistic movie to watch. Everything just looked real, even though, most of the stuff was CGI. And Harrison Ford does a really good job playing this lonely, man that soon, gets a best friend, Buck. And this movie was just such a thrill ride and entertaining experience for me to watch. And if I were you, I'd recommend you guys go to the movies this weekend and watch this movie. This movie was such a really good, entertaining experience. Movie, whatever. Alright guys, well, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button for more movie reviews. Alright, bye guys.